What's the situation, Degenerate Nation?
What's happening, degenerates?
Hey, no fancy intros, no nothing. We just wanted to go and challenge the YouTube cruising community to donate, to do what you can to support the people of the Bahamas and what they're going through currently. I was inspired personally that our community, the cruising community, led by all of the cruise companies, are doing so much to try and alleviate the pain of the people of the Bahamas. John Held posted on his Facebook. I'll throw the Facebook post over there. Lots of you have been asking me how you can donate through which organization. Two outstanding groups of people that are on the ground helping the people of Bahamas as they recover and rebuild from the devastation left by Hurricane Dorian are World Central Kitchen, providing meals for people on the ground, their immediate needs, and Direct Relief providing medical supplies. So those are two things that need to happen immediately.
Because of the floodwaters, it's going to start breeding bacteria, animals, humans, you name it. There's so many people that are going to get sick.
In addition to those things, they've offered $1 million. $1 million. Now, I read that the devastation is going to cost somewhere in the neighborhood of $7 billion. So
Yeah.
hopefully insurance, governments, things like that. But I cannot be more impressed by the cruising community and the outpouring of support. I know we all like to play in the Bahamas, and this really shows the kinds of businesses that we're doing business with.
Right?
Royal Caribbean puts out a letter and says, we're giving $1 million and we'll match your donation up to $500,000. They're not going to have any problem getting to that $500,000.
No.
But if you want to give on the Royal Caribbean site, they'll match it. So it's basically 2 for 1. You
Right.
donate $1, they'll throw another buck in. I'll throw up Royal Caribbean's thing there. Norwegian Cruise Line. Bahamas Relief Mission in action. Norwegian Breakaway is being loaded and will depart tonight to the Bahamas with much needed supplies. Hope starts here. Click the link below. I'll throw that one up. Norwegians threw in money and stuff as well. Disney, $1 million right out of the gate. I mean, I don't even think the storm was past them, and Disney was like, here's $1 million. Says our crew has sprung into action to help with relief efforts in the Bahamas. Yesterday, the Disney Dream dropped off food and water at Castaway Cay for distribution at Sandy Point on the Great Abaco Island, which is heavily impacted by Hurricane Dorian and is home to many of our crew members. The Disney Fantasy will do the same tomorrow with more deliveries to come. This is just the beginning, as Disney has pledged more than $1 million to help our friends, neighbors, and coworkers of the Bahamas.
Almost every cruise ship that has gone to the Bahamas in the since Friday has stopped. Whether the port was open in Freeport, they have set anchor outside, and they have given meals and bottles of water and generators.
MSC, I'll throw theirs up here. MSC's group efforts, in addition to providing and delivering goods for the primary necessity, will initially focus on semi-permanent prefabricated modular housing for the population, as well as making available MSC geared ships for cargo relief services from the U.S. to the Bahamas. Can you imagine? They're providing housing.
Yeah.
How cool is that? I didn't heard this story until I started researching it, because MSC isn't apparently tooting their own horn.
No.
Celebrity cruises. The Bahamas has been our partner for nearly 5 decades, and our thoughts are with them in Hurricane Dorian's aftermath. We have partnered with the Pan American Development Foundation to provide disaster relief to our Bahamian neighbors and friends in this time of need, and will match all donated funds up to $500,000. Your donation will help the victims of Hurricane Dorian reconstruct their lives in the wake of this disaster. Another place that is going to turn that $500,000, your $500,000, into another $500,000. I mean, just incredible. So I'll leave the links to these places to donate. It could be whatever you've got lying around. I'm not one to, have a lot of cash laying around the house.
I like shopping.
So what we're gonna do is take everything we would make from YouTube this month, and it ain't much, trust me. It's not like YouTube is swimming in money. But we'll take that and we'll throw in some of our own money, and we'll make a donation.
I think t-shirt sales as well.
Everything we have
T-shirts, koozies.
It ain't much. It's still not much, but
no.
Look,
I spend more than that.
We've used the Bahamas as a playground. We love the Bahamian people. We've been treated right in the Bahamas, and we can't stand to say, even if we had never been there, this is a human thing. This isn't a vacation thing. This is a human thing. And there were reports on the ground of the smell of death in the air. If you can give. If you have a preferred charity that will give, Red Cross you can even give, and specifically earmark that money. I'll leave that one in the description below too, that will take you to specifically Hurricane Dorian relief. If you can't give anything, that's fine too. Prepare or give them your thoughts, your prayers, or your positive vibes, whatever it is you do. And at the very least, book a cruise and support
Yes.
the people that are giving big time amounts away to the cruise community.
Now, didn't you mention to me this morning that you saw cruises to the Bahamas as cheap as $150 a person?
$149 leaving tomorrow. Now that's just without port fees and all that. And basically, all what's going to end up happening for us is we're going to pay port fees of a cruise we're not taking.
Yeah.
So if you want to look at it like that, of giving them their port fees without taking a cruise, that's cool too. If,
Although
like
I
said,
do have a credit card.
I'm not trying to be all preachy, man, but these people they are in dire need of is all the assistance they can get, and these cruise people are stepping up. Housing, food, medicine, water, just incredible. And we want to throw the challenge out to the rest of the YouTube community to give.
Give anything you can. They need their help. They need help.
Yep. So, in the meantime, check out our video on Sky Juice, a Bohemian treat that is quite delicious.
It is
we'll be
very
mixing up a
delicious.
couple more of those in a minute.
Yeah,
So,
this gully
much
wash
love.
is woof.
Thank you guys for giving to the Bohemian people. Love y'all.
Thank you. Love you.
Celebrate the day.